This is the second installment of the video about the herb garden in a log. And what we're doing now is we're about to put a mixture of dirt, peat, and 10-10-10 into this log so my wife can plant the herbs and flowers that she wanted to plant in it. So we may not get to the planting of the flowers today because we don't have them yet, but we will get that later in another video. So here's the dirt that we've mixed up, and you can see it's really rich and nice, and we're just going to scoop it up and put it right into the log. And then whenever my wife gets the other plants that she's going to buy from the nursery, she's going to plant marigolds and herbs alternately in this log here. So we'll start this back up on another video whenever we get the planting going. Okay, now we've filled up the log with the dirt and the soil, and we're stuffing small rocks into the end of the log, as you can see here. Well, maybe lighting's bad, but you can see we're stuffing small rocks into the end of the log in order to keep the dirt from coming out. Just a small little precaution. And there we go. Now we just have to plant the plants when we get them, and we'll be ready to go. Well, we've got some of the herbs that we're going to plant in the log garden. So what were those herbs that we had again?
So we have oregano, rosemary, basil, and sage.
Basil and sage. Okay. So we're going to put 4 herb plants in the log now, and then when we get the marigolds, we'll plant those in between the herbs. Alright, which one are you planting right now? The basil? Okay, so that's the basil. And then the next one looks like it's going to be sage. And we'll spread these evenly across the log so that we get a nice even spread. And be able to put the marigolds in between. And we should have a nice beautiful flower herb garden here. You notice how she just gently turns that upside down and dumps out the plant, holding on to the dirt part of it, and then just drops it down inside the hole and buries it in. Okay, this is what we've got today. We've got 4 herbs. We have a basil on the end. Is that basil? Yes, basil. We have sage, and we have oregano, and we have rosemary. And in the middle, we're going to plant 2 sets of marigolds, and then in between each of these 2 plants and these 2 plants, we're going to plant another marigold. So we'll be back whenever we get the marigolds and take it from there. Okay, now we're getting ready to plant the rest of the marigolds in the herb log garden. And the marigolds will help to keep the bunny rabbits away, keep them from eating our herbs. And it'll also add a nice colorful, beautiful colorful splash to the garden to make it look really nice. So what we're putting in here are Durango reds and a mix of other Durango type marigolds. So I'll get another snapshot here as soon as it's completed. Okay, now we've finished up all of the marigolds and herbs, so you can see how beautiful this is going to be. We have, again, 1, 2, 3, 4 Durango mixed color marigolds, and we did that because it said that bunny rabbits don't like marigolds, so that should keep the rabbits away from our herbs, which we hope to harvest once they're grown in. So basically that's all there is to it. We have completed making a herb flower log garden and taken the best use and advantage of what nature has given us. So keep in touch, and we'll see what else we can come up with later.